Hi guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Highlights. If you have not already subscribed, please make sure that you do so and pass along the word to your friends about this channel and the series. I would greatly appreciate your support. If you have missed any previous episodes of Student Highlights, they are linked down in the description box below. They don't have to go in any particular order, but this is the order that I have placed them in, so feel free to catch yourself up if you have not already listened to the previous episodes. Alright, let's get right into the video. Last week we talked about Helen, and this week we will be talking a little bit about Rachel. Rachel is also 14 years old, and she is the same age as my youngest sister. They're actually fairly good friends. I got to know Rachel's family through homeschooling channels, and Rachel and Eli's older brother is a few years younger than me, and both of our families just have a fairly good connection. And I started teaching both Rachel and Eli last school year, I think. They both previously took from another teacher, and then they had a break for a couple years, and then just started back up with me. Their mom has wanted to put them back into piano lessons for a while now, so she, of course, worked things out, and I started teaching the two of them. Rachel is by far my most advanced student. She is very diligent in practicing, gives me a run for my money because I've never taught a student this advanced, so that's kind of new and different. I can give her quite a full schedule for each week's lessons. I fill that lesson page full of things to do. She has, of course, her normal books, the lesson book, the performance book, and the technique book, and then everyone is going through a theory book. She also has taken on learning a new hymn every week, so that's something extra that she does. And then now, of course, she's prepping for the recital here that's coming up in just a few days. And I'm very proud of the workload that she can take on. She is a homeschool student. Like I mentioned before, she's the same age as my sister. They're both freshmen. They enjoy going to horseback riding lessons together. Let's see, what else does... I know that Rachel enjoys reading a lot. She reads a lot of books. I'm not sure what kind of books, but yeah, she enjoys reading. She is probably my most soft-spoken student that I have ever taught. That makes it a little bit different for me, because just being a more quiet person myself, it's hard to connect with people like Rachel. Yeah. Anyways, let's see, what else does she enjoy doing? I know that she enjoys, I think she enjoys cooking, actually. Yeah. She's a very sweet girl. I'm still struggling to get to know her. She's not as outgoing as Rachel, but I'm sorry, Rachel is not as outgoing as Helen is, so it's kind of just harder to get her to come out of her shell. But as I may have mentioned before, Helen and Rachel are playing duets together. They're actually fairly good friends. They go to church together. They used to go to school together. And they have a good, strong connection. It's fun to hear them chatter back and forth. Yeah. That's all I'll say about Rachel for now, I guess. Hopefully you'll hear some recordings of the recital. that's coming really soon. So be tuned for that. I'll probably release all those recordings near Christmas time. Anyways, thank you again for listening to my channel. I appreciate your guys' support. And be tuned for next week. I'm going to talk about Rachel's brother, Eli. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.